Hey Future Loots, my name is Cassie Paulson and welcome back to PLU Theatre and Dance's YouTube page. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a talking through a day in the life of a PLU theater student in my case, because I am a theater major. I'm getting a BFA in acting and directing and I'm in my sophomore year, and currently I am studying away in London, England. I'm sitting in the student room at the center that I am studying at. All my classmates just went to a museum for their art class and one of them is coming in right now. This is Amanda. She also goes to PLU. You can chime in if you want while I'm telling them about the day in the life of a PLU theater student.
Yeah.
I am a sophomore, like I was saying, and I'm getting a BFA in acting and directing. Currently studying away in London. I have made one video so far about my study away experience. I made a little follow me around video. Make sure you check that out and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on some other fun videos coming in the future. Also, always leave comments down below if you have any questions about anything that I talk about. Starting in the morning, the great thing about being a theater major is none of the classes that I have taken or that I'm aware of start at 8 a.m. So unless you're taking Gen Ed, which is a general education requirement, which everybody does have to do, that starts at 8 a.m., you never have to have an 8 a.m. class. Your class can be about a variety of things. There are so many theater classes that PLU offers, and depending on your major, you'll be taking different classes, from theater history to acting to stage management, all the things that your little theater heart could desire. You'll probably have a couple gen eds throughout the day, which, as I said, general education requirements, which are things like philosophy or writing, and you have to do usually about one of each thing over your time at PLU, and that's one of the great things about a liberal arts education. You get the holistic experience. As I talked about in my first video talking about why I chose PLU, the liberal arts was a really big part of it because I wanted to be a very well-rounded artist, and I believe that studying things other than just theater makes me a well-rounded artist. Your classes could end at any time from 11 a.m. to 3:40 p.m.
Generally speaking, like, a theater student would want their classes to end like before 6. There are classes that go past 6, which you can take if you want to like have a rough time.
You'll figure it out. Yeah. Don't worry. Theater kids are very resourceful. The reason Amanda mentioned 6 p.m. is that most rehearsals start at 6 p.m. During the day, it's possible that you will have had production meetings or you had to work in the shop, different things like that that are preparing for rehearsals. And then rehearsals usually start around 6 or 6:30. In rehearsals, you'll be doing whatever you signed up to do or auditioned to do. And when shows end, everyone helps out with strike. And in fact, if you are a theater major, you also help build the sets. So we have work days that happen about twice per show. Theater majors come for the Saturday. We get free pizza, which is really great, and we all build a set. Everyone pitches in an area that they're interested in, so even if you have never held a drill before, you will use one after a work day. There are many other things that could fill in your day other than the main stage or student-produced shows. There is improv, which Amanda and I are both on the Clay Crows improv team, so sometimes we have rehearsal for our improv troupe, and then we run to rehearsal for another show, and then sometimes we run back to rehearsal, and it's really fun.
And we do workshops. People should totally come to.
Yeah, come to workshops if you go to PLU, or if you come to PLU, come to improv workshop. It's so fun. I just joined the Clay Crows a couple weeks before I came to London. I'd been to a couple workshops and decided to audition, but it's just an hour where anyone of any experience level at all can come and do an improv workshop. There's also Alpha Psi Omega. It's an honor society at the collegiate level, sort of like Thespians if you've done that in high school. We have meetings and we also put on a show. It's like Thespians where you do things in the theater department and you get points, and once you have a certain amount of points, you're inducted. Again, I was just inducted this year. It was very fun, and there are all kinds of events that happen. There was a Halloween party, we went to a pumpkin patch, and there's gonna be a high school workshop this spring. The weekends are always busy as a theater kid between doing your homework for your classes and prepping for shows or doing work days. A lot of people also do theater in the Seattle-Tacoma community. Let's see, Amanda, do you think I've missed anything? Trying to go over everything you could possibly do.
Well, there are other like student organizations like NOMT or Upstart Crow, our new organization, Umbrella.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda, for chiming in. NOMT stands for Night of Musical Theater, and it's an organization that does a musical review every year. This year it is coming this spring, so if you're in the Tacoma area, definitely come see see Night of Musical Theater. Upstart Crow is another student group that puts up a show every year. They focus on minimalism, and a lot of newer theater gets produced by Upstart Crow. Umbrella is a newer student group that I am public relations manager of, and it is just a group with a representative from all of the member organizations of the theater department. We all make decisions about where the theater budget is going to go. We have our own budget, but we also have the ability to put up shows that people propose to us. So it's a really good outlet if you're looking to produce a show that you don't feel like PLU is representing yet. That was a big rundown of theater organizations at PLU, things that could fill your day as a theater student. I have a friend named Kaylee who recently did a little Instagram story of the day in the life of a PLU theater student. She was talking about how a big perception is that art majors don't do a lot and just kind of skate by in their education, but we work very hard. We work very long days, but we love it all, which is why we fill our days so much. I wouldn't have it any other way, personally. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. Make sure you subscribe again so that you don't miss out on our fun videos coming in the future. Again, I'm Cassie Paulson. I'm a sophomore theater major at PLU, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!